Everybody, I hope you have a joyful day today. Keep shining your light, keep spreading positivity, understand who you are, step in your power, step in your truth, tap into your inner child. Go back to the old days where you were a kid and do the same things, have fun. You know, what we lack in this world is joy. We lack it because we think once we reach a certain age, our inner child just simply just stop. You know, we can't do this no more because I'm an adult now. No, that is what society has projected onto you. Tap into who you are. Always have fun. Always keep shining your light. Keep making people smile. But make sure that you are good within yourself also. You know, don't let society's, projection, society's agenda, show you one perspective, show you how life should be from one aspect when there are infinite aspects, infinite possibilities, you know? So just be yourself, accept yourself. I wanted to come on here and talk about how we need each other. What we don't understand is we actually need each other more than we think. But like I said, this agenda shows us that we don't need each other and that it's about status now. How much money this person have, what type of job he has, what type of car he has, all these things that are unnecessary that has to do with everything in this physical world. When you cease to exist on this physical platform, that car that you were worrying about, that job you were worrying about, the amount of money you had in your pocket you were worrying about, all that will cease to exist because none of that actually matters. What actually matters is, what did you do on your time here? Did you help people understand who they are? Did you help yourself? Did you spread positivity? Were you aware of the things that were happening around you? Did you try to make an effort to change yourself and better yourself so that others know that it is possible? What did you see life to be? How did you look at life? What did life mean to you? You know? And how you treat yourself shows you how you look at life. If you treat yourself from a low frequency where you live in hate, your life is like a hell, as they would say, right? And if you're showing your life, if you're seeing life and you're treating yourself from a perspective of love, standing your ground, setting boundaries, you're living in the highest bliss, right? The blissful state. And that's what we don't understand because we're so focused on everything on this physical, right? Physical has nothing to do with you right now, you feel me? It has everything to do with how much control these people can have over you, So we must understand that we have to evolve beyond the perspective of society, right? And one of the things that they don't want us to do is come together as kings and queens like we were before, because they understand once we hit that state where we're vibrating on love, fear can no longer control us because love overpowers fear, because fear was just an illusion created. So it's technically not even real, right? And what we have to understand is it's not about status anymore. We have to let that mentality go. He has to have this. She has to look like this. He has to look like this. She has to have this, You have to realize possessions only play a small aspect to who you are. Your job doesn't define you. The amount of money in your bank doesn't define you. How many girls you can have, how many men you can have, how many partners you slept with doesn't define you. What defines you is how you are able to shift your reality and how you're able to treat others. We have to realize what we have to realize is we are not in a state where we have to flow, right? And we are in a state where there's a new earth being rebuilt, and this earth wasn't built on anything on this physical plane is thrown in your face and thrown in your children's face. What you have to understand, majority of these people that's telling you they don't need this person and they don't need that person, it has to deal with unhealed trauma, and because they can't heal from it, or they think they can't heal from it, everyone is in the same category, right? That's why when they have something good, they jeopardize it. But when they have something that is harming them every day, they keep it because they believe that they deserve less than what they actually need in their lives, right? I'm not saying here saying that everyone deserves everyone to be in their space. Your space is sacred. Only a certain amount of people should be in your space. But you have to understand, the universe will bless you with beautiful, high vibrational beings that want the best for you. But if you don't believe that you deserve it, then when that person come around, you don't think it's real. You don't think what they have for you is genuine, right? And because you do that, you will jeopardize it, right? You have to understand there are people out here that are seeking the same things that you are seeking. They see life from a different perspective, just like how you see life from a different perspective. But you have to give yourself time to heal. You have to understand that anything good that comes in your life is you are worthy of and you deserve. But until you understand that, nothing will ever work out how you want it to be, because you always think it's you versus the world. When in reality, it's not like that. It's you versus yourself, because you are the world. You are the creator of your own reality. You get what I'm saying? So we need each other. Stop letting these people tell you that we don't need each other. We do. Okay? What you have to understand, a queen will naturally cater and love the person she feels is deserving of her love. A king will protect, lead, and provide to the woman of his dreams, to the woman that he knows is worthy of his space, his energy, his love for both himself and his children. And when we come together, we'll create this balance. We'll create this sacred space where our kids can come to us anytime. Well, whenever we're going through something, we understand it's us versus the problem, not the problem versus us. You get what I'm saying? But that's not what society wants you to understand, because society wants you to see it from one side. You get what I'm saying? When we come together, we merge, we become one. We create this balance where it's love, peace, war, because they needs to be balanced. But we ultimately understand whenever we're dealt with something, whenever we're faced with, problems, or whenever we're faced with trials, we can always come out of it. We can always conquer. But society doesn't want you to understand that. You have to understand you will go through a heartbreak. I feel like everyone's gonna go through at least one heartbreak. And I'm saying this because it will show you your value, it will show you your worth, it will show you that what you deserve out of you, both out of yourself and out of life, and out of the next person you bring in your space. But some people go through a heartbreak, right? I'm not gonna say some heartbreaks don't hurt. Every heartbreak hurt. We all have to heal. But some people will go through a certain heartbreak and then place everyone on that category. You get what I'm saying? And that creates a blockage for you to receive what you are worthy of receiving. Because if you're not able to let go and heal from it, you are accepting it. And once you are accepting it, when you accept something, you are focusing so much on it, you don't see any other way. So I just wanted to come on here and say that, man. To everyone that's going through something, I hope you heal. Understand that it's not the end of the world. You can still do the best that you can with the time given to you. But it's all about you. Don't just be walking around doing this and that with someone. Because if you're having kids with them and you don't want them, your kid now got to suffer what you put yourself through. And they don't deserve that. They don't deserve that unhealed trauma onto them when they're just being themselves, So just understand your worth, keep shining your light, spread positivity. And with that being said, I love y'all. I said, drink lots of water today.